meeting will come to order. Please rise for a moment of silence for our troops overseas. We will have Dennis Cerami will lead us to the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay.
The notice of this meeting pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act, NJSA 10:4-10, has been complied with and shall be entered into the minutes of this meeting.
Roll call vote.
Freeholder Barrett.
Here.
Freeholder Polis.
Here.
Freeholder Deputy Director Rafano.
Here.
Freeholder Rios.
Here.
Freeholder Scott.
Here.
Freeholder Valente.
Here.
Freeholder Director Delina.
Yes, here. We will deviate from the regular order of business to consider resolution number 09991. Mr. Kelso?
Yes, resolution number 09991, reappoint Rory Zach as Emergency Management Coordinator for a 3-year term commencing on June 4, 2009 and terminating June 3, 2012.
I will now open the meeting for public discussion on resolution 09991 only. Does anybody like to say anything? Is there a motion to close the public discussion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Second by Carol Barrett. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed. Okay. Is there a motion to adopt resolution 09991
So moved.
by Carol Barrett? Second?
Second.
By Blanquita Valenti. Mr. Palomino, roll call vote.
Freeholder Barrett.
Yes.
Freeholder Polis.
Yes.
Freeholder Rafano.
Yes.
Freeholder Rios.
Yes.
Freeholder Scott.
Yes.
Freeholder Valente.
Yes.
Freeholder Director Delina.
Here, yes. Freeholder Scott? Will administer the oath of allegiance to Rory Zach. Mr. Rory Zach.
And at this point, Rory, if you'd like to be joined by your wife, Bonnie,
Yeah.
along with some state OEM representatives, including Captain Madam Shubsda, Sergeant Robert Aponte, and Municipal OEM Coordinators John Kosick from East Brunswick, Ciccio from Old Bridge, Paul Snyder from Piscataway, Mike Zushwood from South Plainfield, and Carl Martin from Spotswood.
Okay.
He's having swear.
Be a lot of people that swear you in, I'll tell you.
It's my protection.
I know you
It's a
got
bodyguard.
protection.
Lord knows I need it most.
I know.
Don't mess around with
His
Rory.
happy disposition is not normal.
It gives me great honor to swear Rory in, and Rory has been EOA since 6 years?
6 years.
6 years. And in 1995, the year I retired, I believe you were in one of the fire instructors.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a fire academy.
And I think Middlesex County is honored to have you in this position, and we're happy to swear you in for 3 more years.
Thank you.
At this oath, would you raise your right hand?
Sure.
And repeat after me?
Sure.
I, Rory Zach,
I, Rory Zach,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United
in
States
the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of,
of the office of Middlesex County Emergency Management Coordinator
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank
Rory.
you. Thank you. I just wanted to take a minute of everyone's time, thank the Board of Freeholders for their continuing support in emergency preparedness efforts, both past and present. Emergency management is certainly not, or emergency preparedness is certainly not the result of one person's efforts or one department's efforts. It's a collaborative effort on a lot of people's parts. And it starts with the Board of Freeholders and their continuing support of our emergency preparedness efforts. It goes to all of our county department heads and division heads, and if I started to name everyone, I'd forget somebody. So department heads, division heads that participate, county employees, our state partners from emergency management, and our municipal partners. Our municipal coordinators, a lot of people don't realize, I think, how much work goes into being a municipal emergency management coordinator and how many initiatives we currently have that we've passed along to the municipalities to work on. And it's very extensive. We have no less than 5 major initiatives right now for all of our that all of our municipalities are working very diligently on. And in order for us to protect the people, protect the citizens of the county, we need this collaborative effort. And I think Middlesex County far exceeds the other counties in the state of New Jersey when it comes to the collaboration that we have between our elected officials, our department heads, and our municipal and state partners. So I'd really like to thank the Freeholders for your continued support and confidence in me, and thank my OEM staff, of my full-time staff and volunteers who put countless hours in behind the scenes. Thank you very much.
Freeholder Rafano would like to say a few words
Rory,
about you. He said you're a great guy. So.
Yeah, for years we worked together when I was chair of law and public safety, and I think the world of you. You do a terrific job. You're dedicated. It's a tough job. And I can't say enough about your efforts and what you've done to raise the bar for Middlesex County and for the residents. And you do a terrific job, and congratulations on your reappointment.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Very good job, and I'll tell you, I never heard you talk so much.
I had to.
Thank you.
Thanks, Pete.
Okay, take care. We will deviate from the regular order of business for the purpose of introducing one ordinance, Ordinance 383. Mr. Kelso, please read the ordinance by title only.
Bond ordinance providing for various 2009 capital improvements by and in the County of Middlesex, State of New Jersey, appropriating $59,096,900 therefore, and authorizing $56,282,746 bonds or notes of the county to finance part of the cost thereof, and authorizing public hearing to be held on Thursday, June 25th, 2009 at 7 p.m. and publication thereof.
Okay, thank you. Is there a motion to adopt Ordinance 383 on first reading?
Motion.
Motion by
Second.
Rafano, second by Blanquita Valenti. There's Mr. Polin, please call the roll.
Freeholder Barrett.
Yes.
Freeholder Polis.
Yes.
Freeholder Rafano.
Yes.
Freeholder Rios.
Yes.
Freeholder Scott.
Yes.
Freeholder Valente.
Yes.
Freeholder Director Dolina.
Yes. Is there a motion to resume the regular order of business?
Motion.
Motion by
Second.
Rafano, second by Blanquita Valenti. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No. Okay, reports of freeholders. Carol Barrett.
Good evening. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce to everyone our new director, Paul Buckley of the Housing and Redevelopment Division. Paul, why don't you stand up? I look forward to working with you, Paul. I have known you many years, and I know that you'll be very successful in the department. You rose yourself up to this position through the ranks, which we always like to see, and I look forward to a very long and productive time with you and your department. Thank you so much. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, thank you, Carol. Our next freeholder is James Polis from Highland Park.
Thank you, Director. First, I'd also like to extend congratulations to Rory as a former OEM coordinator for Highland Park for many years. I know what you have to go through each and every day, and Middlesex County has always been recognized as a leader in that area, and much to your credit, so congratulations. We had a very productive meeting a week ago regarding energy aggregation with the Middlesex County Regional Educational Services Commission. I want to thank our purchasing department and our staff for putting that meeting together. We met with the electrical suppliers, providers, as well as the consultants used by the Ed Services Commission. We are convinced that this is a great step for Middlesex County to take. We've submitted the appropriate paperwork to the State Division of Local Government Services for approval, and we're going to anticipate savings of anywhere from 10 to 15% in our electric charges, which is a
significant savings for the county in this new partnership and this buying co-op that we're creating. We've also introduced it to all of our municipalities. We currently have about 7 or 8 that are also interested in participating as we grow our buying group and the amount of power that we buy, which right now is about 150 million kilowatt hours as a combined group. When we get over 200 million kilowatt hours, we move into even a higher purchasing power and a lower rate, which again is just going to equate to consistent and stable savings for the county. So we'll keep you apprised as we develop on that. This past week, we had our first meeting of the Green Economic Development Zone Committee that was created by this board just a couple of short months ago. I want to thank Freeholder Rios for attending that meeting. We met with 5 state agencies: New Jersey Economic Development Authority, the Department of Labor, the Department of Community Affairs, the Division of Brownfields. We also had representatives from Rutgers University, our county college, VOTEC, county officials, and also the presidents and vice presidents of several utility companies. The purpose is to try to develop a plan on how we can attract green technology, business, manufacturing, and light assembly jobs and businesses to Middlesex County to start to absorb some of the vacant warehouse and manufacturing space that exists in our county. Our goal here is to try to stimulate our own economy, create economic development, and create good-paying jobs for people who need them. The educational component consists of making sure that we provide the appropriate training so that the individuals can take the jobs on that we're drawing and attracting to our county, and trying to put together the right financial incentives and packages to attract these businesses. I'm pleased to tell you that it was a very productive meeting. Mayor McCormick was in attendance, Mayor Cahill, Mayor Stahl, who all, again, were very excited about the opportunities that they see with this for their communities. And we developed 3 subcommittees that will be operating now on a continuing basis. One is a business and site identification committee, which is basically going to try to identify the businesses that we should try to attract to New Jersey and the sites that we can put them in our county. An education and curriculum committee to develop the job training, both adult education as well as college and VOTEC education, to ready these individuals for these jobs. And of course, one having to do, which is the important one, the financing and tax incentives that can be provided by the state agencies who are in attendance. I'm pleased to tell you that even Mayor McCormick, as he mentioned, said, I didn't know there was that much money out there to help us do what we're trying to do. So it was a very informative meeting, and now by putting a package together, which is what our goal is, we hope to attract the businesses, provide the education, find the location, give the financial incentives, and really walk these potential new opportunities for business in our county through the whole process to create new jobs within Middlesex. So it's very promising, and we'll continue to update you as we move forward. Thank you, Director.
Okay, thank you, Freeholder. Our next Freeholder from South River, Christopher D. Rafano.
Thank you, Director.
Deputy Director, pardon me.
Thank you, Director. 2 reports. As Chair of the County's Administration Finance Committee, I am pleased to announce that Middlesex County sold $3.76 million in bond anticipation notes. The county received bids on the bonds from 6 financial institutions. The lowest qualified bid received was submitted by NW Capital Markets, Inc., which offered a net interest rate of 0.49%. The other 5 bids range from 0.55% to 2.65%. County finance officials and advisors had initially projected a net interest rate on the bonds ranging from 1% to 1.5%. The $3.76 million in notes would be used for a capital project located in Saraville. The successful rates are highly competitive and are indicative of the confidence accorded by the financial markets to Middlesex County, recognizing the county's financial strength. Moody's Investors Services assigned the note sale its highest rating. And lastly, yesterday morning, I, along with Assemblyman Patrick Dignan, co-sponsored a seminar with the U.S. Small Business Administration to offer information on financial programs that exist now to help boost small businesses. Small business makes up more than 90% of the businesses in the nation. That is why it is important for government to support and work closely with the small business community to help them succeed and grow. Participants in yesterday's seminar learned about the SBA's 7A Guarantee Loan Program, its microloan program, and other local programs. One program in particular allows business owners to apply for 100% financing. Members of SCORE Business Advisors and the Small Business Development Center answered questions and joined us in detailing loan programs, counseling services, and other types of technical support available now. Loan officers from local lenders also were available to consult with business owners. I wish to thank Carl Spataro, Director of the county's Economic and Business Development Department, for putting yesterday's seminar together. The county will continue to reach out to the small business owners who serve our county residents and help support our communities. Thank you. That's all I have.
Director, I forgot to mention in my report, I apologize. I've been asked to speak tonight at the Prodigal Foundation annual dinner, so I'm going to have to leave the meeting a little early.
You can leave.
Thank you.
Our next freeholder report, Ronald G. Rihos from Carteret.
Thank you, Director. As far as our educational part of my report, the vocational schools are preparing for graduation, and then on June 16th, our graduation for 29 practicing nurse graduates that will graduate. We're looking forward to that. As far as Raritan Bay Mental Health Services, we continue to meet the high demands, especially during these, again, I repeat, these tough economic times. Our mental health services center demand increases. We have just distributed our new pamphlet, which gives you a brief overview, background as far as what our Raritan Bay Mental Health Services Center provides. It's in English and in Spanish. As far as my mosquito report, we have a steady increase of mosquitoes in the county. We continue to do ground inspections in different towns. We just recently did Carteret, Edison, Old Bridge, Sayreville, and Woodbridge, and we will continue to monitor that. As far as our environmental division, as part of the County Environmental Health Act program, the air pollution program has been completing B-source inspections for generators and boilers. The facilities that usually are monitored for that are schools, municipal, county, and federal buildings, light manufacturings, and etc. The goal is to educate companies and municipalities on the proper permitting for all of their equipment. As far as Rutgers Extension Services, the Agriculture and Resource Management Department of Biofuels project is underway at the Earth Center. Our educational programs, we have low-cost and low-maintenance landscape. It's an educational workshop which was conducted at the Earth Center on May 30th. The Earth Center has created a YouTube site to share educational and promotional videos, including material on upcoming events. Our Earth Center presentation on heirloom vegetables and the value of native plants is on June 13th. Our 4-H program continues to flourish, and we have different counselors in training, and they continue to do training sessions. As far as my health report goes, to date there are 4 confirmed cases of H1N1, which is referred to also as the swine flu. In Middlesex County, 1 case is from North Brunswick, 1 is from Edison, and 2 are from Highland Park. We continue to monitor and educate different people on this swine flu. And this Saturday, June 6th, I encourage everyone to please come out. We're hosting our first pancreatic cancer walk, which will be held at Middlesex County College. I challenge any of the freeholders to walk further than me. There's two routes that we will walk. One is a 1-mile walk, one is a 3-mile walk. I've been practicing.
So all I have to do is beat 3 miles?
Well, we could do 6.
What mile
And
are you going to
it
walk?
starts at 9 o'clock and it
Doing
ends
10.
at 11:30. And there are all the proceeds will benefit the Cancer Institute of New Jersey. All participants will receive a T-shirt. Registration is free, and donations are accepted freely. Absolutely. So I encourage everyone to come out and support this, because pancreatic cancer is a very serious, not that any other cancer isn't serious, but the survival rate is very tough, and I just, again, would ask everyone to come out. And that concludes my report. Thank you, Director.
Thank you, Mr. Freeholder Rihos. Our next freeholder from Piscataway, Millie S. Scott. Millie?
Thank you, Freeholder Director. I have one announcement. The Surrogate's office has opened a satellite office in Metuchen, and this is the 9th one. And It will be open on Wednesdays by appointment only, and there's a telephone number you can call to make an appointment, and it's 745-3055. This is the 9th office, and it joins Piscataway, Edison, East Brunswick, Monroe, North Brunswick, Perth Amboy, Spotswood, and Woodbridge. The satellite office, and this is a quote from our surrogate, and the satellite office enables the county to meet the needs of our residents by offering times and locations that are convenient to them. Surrogate Hoagland said, it's not always so easy as possible for some people to get to our main office, so this is a way of bringing the office to the people. If you ever have a need of a surrogate, sometimes the need is more urgent than the time that you have to give. And by doing this, bringing them to different towns, it makes it easier for all the residents of Middlesex County. And I want to say thank you to our surrogate, Kevin Hoagland, for this. Thank you. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Millie. Our next freeholder from New Brunswick, Blanquita B. Valenti.
Thank you, Freeholder Director. I'm pleased to announce that at the last Board of Freeholders meeting, we spoke and discussed that clean slate program for kids who had been involved with the juvenile justice system, but really had not committed any grievous or violent acts. And the prosecutor's staff has been working very hard to work with these young people and providing them with a lot of information, hoping they don't become re-involved in the criminal justice system. And the first graduation ceremony is scheduled for next week, Tuesday, June 10th, at 5 p.m. at the Middlesex County Fire Academy in Saraville. And I'm very pleased to know that this is taking place, and it's the beginning for many of them, giving them a second chance, so to speak. I also want to state that recently there was a family fair that was sponsored by Senator Lautenberg and two of our assembly people, Linda Greenstein and Wayne D'Angelo, and it was held at the South Brunswick Senior Center. The Department of Human Services was prominent there from Middlesex County. We had 4 divisions represented. We had the director of our disabilities program, as well as the veterans, as well as substance abuse representatives there to help out with the people that attended. Freeholder Barrett, of course, was there. She's from South Brunswick, and Mayor Gambatis. And it was very inspiring to see that this is the second or the third one that has taken place in our county in the last 2 or 3 months. Also, I wanted to remind my colleagues on the Board of Freeholders on June 16th starts the NJAC, New Jersey Association Conference, and Freeholder Polos will be one of the featured speakers. Our own Assemblyman John Wisniewski, Middlesex County, 19th District, is going to be on the panel of Assembly people and Senate people that have that discussion, that roundtable discussion. And our own Peck Chester is going to be a presenter. So I want to urge my fellow freeholders, if they can, to attend. Last but not least, we were very pleased to find out that our Department on Aging was recognized in the May-June 2009 International Council on Active Aging online publication called Functional You. It's quite a booklet that has a lot to do with our senior activities. But we were featured for our own annual Senior Healthy and Fitness Walks. And the International Council on Active Aging supports changing the way we age by promoting healthier lifestyles, including exercise and other activity for healthy aging. Last year, our walk brought out well over 400 senior walkers, and we held it at Roosevelt Park. It was a great success. People love to be at the park. And on September 23rd, We will repeat last year's senior walk at Roosevelt Park, and I urge all my freeholder colleagues to attend because it's very inspiring to see our seniors, and many of them are there and participating, but they dedicated a whole page on this particular booklet for to bring out our recognition of the fact that we do promote these walks and better fitness programs. And that's the end of my report.
Okay, thank you, Blanquita. On my report, I would like to bring to the board's attention that Middlesex County Conservation Corps has been busy with its spring scheduled events. They have completed Earth Day cleanup as well as Spring Beach cleanup also. Next on the schedule is National Trail Day project, Saturday, June 6th at 9:30 a.m. Volunteers are welcome to the conservation employees at Tamarack Hollow Open Space in East Brunswick to work trail cleaning, improving, and other incidents. If you have any if you're interested in participating in this, call Valerie Lesko at 732-745-3064. This summer, the County Middlesex Youth Corps will tackle several other projects: cleanup, trail building, and maintenance of invasive species, removal of following locations: the John A. Phillips Preserve, Thompson Park Conservation Area, Runyon Watershed and Jamesburg Conservation Area, Tamarack Hollow, and Davidson Mill Park. You can find additional information on the Middlesex County Conservation website. I am pleased to announce that our summer park scene entertainment guide has been printed and is well mailed to everyone in our mailing list this week. The guide proves Plays in the Park, our new summer concert series, as well as our 4th annual free doo-wop in the park. Concerts on September 6th, Sunday. The concert will feature Johnny Maestro and the Brooklyn Bridge and the Jukebox Heroes by the Mahoney Brothers. At our last outstanding plays for this summer, we are going to be bringing with company starting June 23rd, running through to July 3rd. Next, we will feature, this is what Chris Rafano likes, All Shook Up, from July 15th on July 25th. The last production of the 2009 Plays in the Park season is Singing in the Rain, August 5th to August 15th. This summer, we have our free Music in the Park, present concerts in Raton Bay Park, Spring Lake Park, Warren Park, and Thompson Park. All types of music are featured, and come and see them. Finding a listing of these dates' musical groups is also on our website. The concerts are also advertised in the weekly newspapers. Okay, we are finished with all our reports. Proclamation, commemorative resolution, and correspondence. Mr. Kelso, are there any commemorative resolutions this evening?
Yes, Field Director, we have 5 commemorative resolutions. The first is recognizing Rose Zudnek of Edison for her volunteer service at the Tuberculosis Control Clinic. Next is recognizing Joseph Debler of Piscataway on the occasion of his retirement excuse me, from the North Stelton Volunteer Fire Company. The third is recognizing Middlesex County College President Dr. Joanne LaPerla Morales, as she is named the 2009 Medal of Honor recipient by the Edison Art Society. The fourth is recognizing the following individuals as they have achieved their Girl Scout Gold Award: Jacqueline McDonald, Troop 80002, Jennifer Paradise, Troop 99807, Kathleen Pitcher, Troop 83809, Melissa Gutworth, Troop 80084, Anita Cambompati, Troop 80084, Dana Eckstein, Troop 80537. Next is Aubrey Weibel, Troop 8537, Sarah Daly, Troop 8790, Carrie Dugan, Troop 8790, Agata Rybolkiewicz, Troop 8790, Emily Zanuski, Troop 8790, Rose Flahive, Troop 8811, Donna Ternovska, Troop 8858, Anne-Marie Chundak, Troop 8912, Marissa Redding, Troop 99807, Anna Agarwal, Troop 8927, Aaron Johnson, Troop 99807, Nicole Cantor, Troop 91773, Stephanie Bechtold, Troop 81127, Priyanka Deo, Troop 8927, Heather Freitag, Troop 81055, Roseanne Elizabeth Oyuli, Troop 8980. And last is recognizing the following individuals as they have achieved their Eagle Scout Awards: Carlo Vaccari, Troop 41, Brendan J. Donovan, Troop 17, and Samuel P. Kovach-Orr, Troop 17.
Thank you, Mr. Kelso. I think you did a good job. I'll tell you, want to give him a hand? Very good. Is there any resolution to adopt the commentative resolutions?
Motion.
Second. Second by Blanquita Valenti. Mr. Palomino, please call the roll.
Freeholder Barrett.
Yes.
Freeholder Polis.
Yes.
Freeholder Rafano.
Yes.
Freeholder Rios.
Yes.
Freeholder Scott.
Yes.
Freeholder Valente.
Yes.
Freeholder Director Delina.
Yes. I recognize Freeholder Rios for a presentation of a commentative resolution. Ron?
Thank you, Director. Rose Zudnick here?
No, they have, she's out sick, but 2 representatives are here.
Oh, okay.
You did good.
She couldn't make it. Oh, unfortunately.
From the clinic.
Okay, well, we have 2 representatives here from the TB clinic. Rose Zudnick retired after 30 years, and she was employed in the school system in Edison. And she spent 20 years at the TB clinic volunteering her time, and we want to recognize her. I don't want to read the entire resolution, but it's something that's important because it was near and dear to her heart because she cared for her dad who had TB, and she continued that tradition as a volunteer. And we want to really thank her very much for her hard work, her dedication, and she was an inspiration, or she is an inspiration to many. So please present this to her on our behalf and tell her thank you. And she's a young 84 years old.
Wow.
Thank you.
Are there any other resolutions to be amended?
There are none.
Are there any resolutions to be added?
Yes, Freeholder Director, we have one resolution for addition. That is to authorize execution of a facility service agreement with Cablevision to allow cable service to be installed and received by the Adult Correction Center, North Brunswick, made necessary by the mandatory conversion from analog to digital television signals nationwide. The agreement will be in place for a period of 7 years and will cost $19 per month for each outlet. There are a maximum of 35 outlets at the Correction Center. Therefore, the agreement will cost $665 per month at maximum for the first year. This amount will increase by 6% after the first year and in each successive year until the agreement is completed, and this is paid for through the inmate trust funds.
You need a motion for that?
Yes.
I need a motion.
Motion.
Motion by Rufano, second by
Second.
Millie Scott. Roll call vote.
Freeholder Barrett.
Yes.
Freeholder Polis.
Yes.
Freeholder Rafano.
Yes.
Freeholder Rios.
Yes.
Freeholder Scott.
Yes.
Freeholder Valente.
Yes.
Freeholder Director Delina.
Yes, okay. Are there any resolutions to be amended?
There are none to be amended, and I might add that the resolution that we just added will be Resolution 09-1046, and I believe there is one resolution also to be held, Director. That's Resolution 09-937 on page 2 at the request of Jane Brady.
Okay,
And then finally, there are no resolutions to be voided.
okay.
That would be the changes in the
Okay,
agenda.
but there's no resolutions to be added also, right?
Just the one that we
Just the one we
already read.
just, okay. Are there any resolutions to be held?
Yes, the Resolution 937,
937. Any resolutions to be
and
voided?
there are none to be voided.
I will open the meeting for public discussion on any resolution listed on the agenda. Would anybody like to say anything?
Motion to
the
close.
public hearing. Rufano?
Second.
Seconded by Ron Rios. Okay.
Said it right.
Anybody opposed? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? None, okay. Does any freeholder have any resolution that they wish to remove from the consent agenda and vote on separately?
Yes, sir, I have 3. Freeholder Director, on page 2, Resolution 09934. On page 4, Resolution 09956. And on page 6, Resolution 09977.
Read the motion.
I believe
John?
Freeholder Rafano, I believe, also has two.
Yeah, I
You
do.
got
I'm
one
sorry.
too? Yeah.
I'm sorry. On page 11, 091033, and on page 12, 1041.
That's it?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Council, you read the motion?
Yes, a motion would be in order to adopt the consent agenda consisting of resolution numbers 09930 through resolution 09146, excluding resolution 09991, which was previously voted upon, and resolution 09937 to be held, and resolutions 09934, 956, and 977, and 09133 and 09141 to be voted upon separately.
Okay, we need a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Rufano,
Second.
second by Blanquita Valenti. All everybody in favor say aye.
Roll call vote.
Okay, roll call vote, Mr. Palomino?
Freeholder Barrett.
Yes.
Freeholder Paulus.
Yes.
Freeholder Rufano.
Yes.
Freeholder Rios.
Yes.
Freeholder Scott.
Yes.
Freeholder Valente.
Yes.
Freeholder Director Delina.
Yes. Motion on separate agenda items. Do we have any?
Yes, it would be appropriate to consider resolutions 09934, 09956, and 09977, which were excluded by Freeholder Valenti.
Okay, we need a roll call on that.
Motion.
Motion.
Motion by Rufano,
Second.
second by Blanquita Valenti.
No, that was
Rios.
Freeholder
Second.
Rios.
Rios, okay, Freeholder
Yes,
Rios.
second.
Roll call vote.
Freeholder Barrett.
Yes.
Freeholder Paulus.
Yes.
Freeholder Rufano.
Yes.
Freeholder Rios.
Yes.
Freeholder Scott.
Yes.
Freeholder Valente.
Present, not voting.
Freeholder Director Delina.
Yes.
And then also, Freeholder Director, would be appropriate to consider the last two resolutions, which were held by Freeholder Rufano. That's resolutions 09133 and 09141. They could be considered together.
We need a vote, right?
You need a
vote.
motion and a
Motion
second.
for it?
So moved.
Motion by
Second.
Rios, second by Blanquita Valenti. Okay,
need a
roll
roll
call. We have a roll call.
Freeholder Barrett.
Yes.
Freeholder Paulus.
Yes.
Freeholder Rufano.
Present, not voting.
Freeholder Rios.
Yes.
Freeholder Scott.
Yes.
Freeholder Valente.
Yes.
Freeholder Director Delina.
Yes. Okay, there's a motion to close the public discussion.
No, we
No,
have
pardon
to
me.
open the
At this time, I want to open to the floor. Anybody who'd like to discuss on anything? I'm skipping too much. Anybody? Yes, sir. Please state your name and address and your social security number.
Richard Stewart, New Brunswick, New Jersey. I just thought I know Freeholder Rios is new to the board. He apparently doesn't know where the Freeholder Director is expected to be Saturday.
You're kidding.
Did you forget you're a Hungarian, or is that only on certain...
Wait, we're not finished yet. Are you going to be there?
Naturally.
Well,
That's
I'll be
where
there.
all the good food is.
I'll be there. I'll be by the food tent. Chicken paprika,
Hey, wait a minute.
right?
Food tent?
The food tent. The tent, it's a tent.
Which church is that behind?
That's, I think it's Hungarian Magyar Church. You know where that is?
No.
Well, you live in New Brunswick, I don't know.
I expect to see you at each
I will
one of
be
the
there.
places.
I will be there. I'll buy you a sandwich, all right?
Oh, wow.
I'll hold you to that.
Is there a motion to close the public discussion?
Motion.
Motion by Rufano.
Second.
Seconded by Millie Scott. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Nobody? Okay, is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Motion.
Motion by Rufano, seconded by Blanquita Valenti. Everybody non-datable?
Twice tonight.
Okay, the meeting is closed.